me.
Where does the vagus nerve continue?
Where does the vagus nerve go, sir?
Digestive places.
I feel like
Oh
it
my
passes through the heart
goodness,
too
it
as
has.
well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it does. True.
So which one are you looking at?
It's not phrenic.
What, sir?
It's not phrenic nerve.
I didn't say that.
I think it's the vagus nerve. It goes in the heart.
Where does the vagus nerve originate?
In the brain, the head.
Thank
the
you.
head.
That's why it's
Which part
called
of
the
the brain?
cranial nerve. So he would come all the way from my neck, wouldn't he? Where does the phrenic nerve originate? What?
Is it in the diaphragm? The spine?
That originates?
I don't think it. I think it originates in the brain as well. No? I don't know.
Is the phrenic nerve a cranial nerve?
No, it's
Who
not.
are your 12 cranial nerves, sir?
Oh,
Well.
name them right now,
No.
fast.
I don't know them all anymore.
Points, yeah, negotiate. Negotiate, negotiate.
Active, I don't even know. Trigeminal.
Come on, what was your mnemonic?
I was in your class. I don't know. I didn't have
You never
mnemonic.
learned a
I didn't have
mnemonic?
Mm-mm.
Our teacher didn't like mnemonics.
It's the only way you can do
He
it.
said, I don't know why people learn mnemonics, just learn the stuff. I know.
Because you'll never remember it
I
if
know.
you memorize
I
the
know
word
that.
and don't
I know
remember
that.
your mnemonic. You get a good mnemonic that you'll never
That was
forget,
the
right?
mnemonic.
What was yours?
Oh God, I mixed it too. I mean, it was fun. I don't remember.
You really don't remember it?
I know it was funny. I tried. I didn't want to leave the blind, but it was funny. I remember that.
I can't tell you mine. It's too dirty.
The business. It's better than business. Something. I don't know.
No. My brother says money
Matters more.
Money
Ma-
matters, but big
big
boobs.
babes bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
one back here.
that's a different
That's a different-
mnemonic.
That's for the.
I mix it too.
That's
the
for whether
sensories,
motor or
yeah.
sensory or both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it?
No, I don't
Oh,
know.
vegetables. Had something with vegetables.
Oh, you did that one?
Yeah.
Okay. On occasion, our trusty
Oh,
truck act's funny, a
oh.
very good vehicle anyhow.
I heard that.
Oh, to touch and feel.
Field, very
Oh,
green
yeah,
vegetables.
There. Oh, you did that one.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did Virgin Girls, but that's a different story.
I would probably remember that one better.
Anyway. So where does the phrenic come from? Obviously, it's not a cranial nerve.
The spine?
Obviously, the spine, since it's not a cranial nerve, it has to be a spinal nerve. Where from the spine does it come? There is no bulge in the thoracic, sir. In the thoracic,
Between the
always.
cervical and
Why would I want to start it up here if my diaphragm's down here at my bottom rib?
Why not?
Because it needs to
You
expand the chest.
always want to keep your nerves and blood vessels and everything else as well protected as you possibly can until you get to where you're going, so that you don't traumatize them.
Okay.
We've talked about that several times.
So it would start in the thoracic area since it,
Where in the thoracic area? Where do you find your diaphragm?
where in the thoracic area?
Yeah,
Inferior.
at the very bottom. What spinal nerve is at the very bottom of the thoracic cavity?
Phrenic nerve? I don't know where you're going.
What spinal nerve
Spinal nerve.
is at the very bottom of your thoracic cavity?
What is it, Bobby? Where are you?
What spinal nerve is at the very bottom of the thoracic cavity?
Spinal nerve.
Bobby doesn't even know. So you're gonna have to tell us.
Like that's the be all that end all. It's not.
Well, we love you, Bobby.
It's called T12.
Oh.
Hello. You had C1 through 8, T1 through 12, and L1 through 5. Y'all know that.
We do.
I know.
Yeah, I thought he was looking for a
Yes,
name.
there
I thought
is.
he
It's
was looking for a
called
name.
T12. Right?
Yeah.
So is that where your phrenic nerve comes from? Since their diaphragm is at T12 level?
Must be.
say yes, then.
You would say yes, but who knows if it's right? Yeah, I know.
That's the closest in proximity. and
Yes, it
therefore
is.
It would be protected the longest.
Doesn't that make the most sense?
It does.
Then why
but
doesn't it come from there? Why does it come from the cervical enlargement?
I said cervical.
He did first.
Okay.
I can argue against you, sir. You
yeah,
know
that's
that.
fine. I do that too. I don't know. Everything in between there and the.
So why would I
diaphragm
make
protects
it
the
come
same
all the way out of my neck and run it all the way through my thoracic cavity to get to my diaphragm, rather than have it come out right at T12 where I would have it most protected, all the way through the spinal cord, all the way down?
Why?
Yeah.
Your diaphragm moves.
Oh, it did better.
Down.
What happens if it doesn't?
You don't breathe.
Die.
Thank you. Shortcut's okay on that one.
Because everything's protected anyways, because it's the heart and it's got the
Is it
rib cage.
protected as well?
I would say it's
I've
more
got-
protected because you can sustain a spinal injury.
Oh.
I missed something.
How often do you traumatize your intervertebral discs?
Every time you walk. Every step
How
you
many
take.
of you know you have bulging discs and herniated discs already? And about 70% of you who don't know it do.
My back hurts all the time. It's gotta be something. I did something.
And remember, if you hurt your spinal cord, nothing below that spot works.
Oh, God.
Excuse me, sir. That paraphernalia always works because what nervous system controls it? Come on.
Autonomic.
Autonomic. Where's the autonomic arise from? The brain. All you need is your parasympathetic working and it'll work, sir.
You were thinking it too. That's why you so
Okay.
I'm so innocent, I didn't even think that, okay?
Yeah, right.
Didn't. Okay, so what? Okay.
So now that we've established those are the phrenics, where would you look for your vagus?
Starting somewhere near the top of the heart.
No, sir. We've already found those. Those are the phrenics. Coming
Yeah,
out
well,
here.
but somewhere. The vagus nerve has to go to the heart somewhere, so it's gonna.
Yes,
be,
it does.
It's gonna have to pass through this area right here.
Okay. Whereabouts?
Wouldn't it started right next to the neck?
Somewhere in here. Try not to damage it. Raising it.
Okay. Would somebody hold us?
Hold it down.
If we come over here, what's this thick white?
The aorta.
Okay. What
That is, which one,
this?
the white one, is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
The white is
We've
the
already,
aorta?
we've already looked up here, and on one of them, not on this one, somebody already found their pulmonary trunk. Remember, arteries are very thick. They're heavy elastic tissue. And so you get to see the, I gotta dump him.
Filling up.
Okay. And then if you take a look at that, you will see, what are all these brown and white things heading out here?
The intercostal
Hey, people recording this, will you send that to me?
tissue.
And then what would this very floppy blue thing look be that comes up and comes across right here?
Is it a?
What, sir?
Vena cava.
No, sir, you've already
Oh wait, that was
found
the other side. I didn't. Yeah, never mind.
No, it's gotta be one of these. Let's just.
Brian's always thinking.
But it comes out of the heart, is that where it's coming out of?
It's going,
It's going
it's
to
very
the
thin,
heart.
so it's going
So
to
it's
the
a
heart. It
vein,
is
so
a
it'd be the
vein.
superior.
It's the hemazygos vein.
Thank you. Now,
Oh, Brian, good job.
what else are you going to find under here if I very carefully remove this and I find another
Vein, or a nerve.
white tube?
That's a white tube.
Another tube that's not as white as this tube, but I have another tube over here, right beside my aorta. Thank you.
What is it? That is?
Where does the esophagus go from?
To your stomach,
From?
from your neck.
Okay. And you see it now runs medial. And oh my goodness, look at this. I have more white strings. that run with my
Is that the vagus?
esophagus. And that would be the vagus nerves.
Their pig is so much better than ours.
Yes, didn't they do a good job?
Yes,
They
they
did.
did.
Yeah, you guys are mean.
Look how big their heart is.